What's up today, YouTube? Today we're doing part 2 of the teardown. As you see, it's pretty much a different thing. I decided to switch chainsaws because this one was just, it had a better example. But to note, when you take this case off, this little lever right here, you see it's missing things. Because these are a pain to get back together, and I hate them. They made it so difficult for it to actually work the way it's supposed to. I can, on these Mac 3200s, 3214, 3216, and 3516s, and the 3818s. And there's probably more in that scale. I just don't feel like naming them. This will be your worst nightmare. Alright, this will be the worst nightmare you will ever have. Trying to get these little levers back together. I'm not even sure how you really do it. It's kind of a thing mechanics should not actually say to somebody. I don't know what I'm doing. But I get them somewhat working right. It always feels just weird, like I think I can get this better. Now to begin, there's a T25 right there, a T25 up here. These are all T25s, I believe. I think it might have been that one right there that was a T20. Except the bolt's missing out of that one. The case has actually been removed and some of the bolts got lost. But to begin, there's a T25 right down here. Oh, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. I forgot. You need to take the handle off. So this is a different chainsaw, so it has a different handle. And I'm tightening the bolt again. Why do I keep always holding the camera in the wrong direction? Just, you take them out. Take this out. Where's my bowl? Here's my bowl. Your bowl next to you. So that handle will just kind of pop out. Now it's in the bowl. Whoa, I just almost knocked the bowl down. Bucket, whatever. So you get in there. Continuing when I say those handles are just weird. You gotta have them in certain directions. You need like 5 pairs of hands just to do it. Not 5 pairs, like 5 hands to make sure everything doesn't move. Because if I know how to do it, it's just that if it moves slightly, that it will become next to impossible to actually physically remove. Let's get this T25 out. Let's get that out right there. So I wonder why it's not working. It's a T20 right there. Oh, yeah, my ground. I'm gonna decide to use a flathead stuff when I get the T20. Like I said, these are flathead bolts, so. I know the camera's drifting off. Places it's not supposed to be drifting off. Now, in your case, there might be a T20 or T25 down in there. A T25 here, T25, T25. Like, it's supposed to be all T25 down here, but sometimes it changes. I'm not sure if that's people who do that, or what does that. Just letting you know, just keep your eye out for that. Alright, I'm gonna get the last of these bolts out. Like this bolt out, because it's kind of being stubborn. Be right back. Now with this bolt, you're gonna have to like play with the handle, and you gotta like pop it out. And then what I usually do is like make sure you have the carburetor on and slide it in that crack. And usually it actually comes out with ease. And then you just pop it back into place. Now let's say this case isn't coming off like it's supposed to when you try. Well, make sure that oil cap's off, because that will stop it. Also, sometimes you need to for this one you just need to pry up around it. Also because you didn't loosen the bolt right. Now I'm gonna go pry this case off, and I'll be right back. Alright, the case is off. Just like that, remember there's a few T25s. T25, there's a T25, T25 down there. A few up there in this handle area. Now, this, a spring will come out, this will do this, and it'll be like this, and then when you put it back together, like that pops out, like this will do that, and then the next thing you know, when you try to press the trigger, it's stuck. Then you gotta take the case all back apart again, and then, and this just usually come out. But I don't want to, but you don't have to actually take that entire system apart. So you got a flywheel here. I already got the string set in place. so you don't see me fiddling with this on camera. So we'll get down there with the cheater bar. So you put your foot in this little hole right here, or hold it down. Not a handle anymore, and I just hit my camera with the cheater bar. Don't try to do that, guys. So you just like slide it on there. These are not opposite threaded, so left is loosening and right is tightening. I know you guys stand at that Mac 3200 recoil right now because it's kind of hard to do this. I'm getting the tripod. Do not fear. I do actually use the. I actually do stand the camera up on this thing. That's why sometimes it's only there. Like, what do you use? Like how do you get your lawnmower ready for summer months? I actually just used a lawnmower bar. Actually stood up pretty well. I just don't feel like getting a tripod as of now. Boom, and then come to get the flywheel off. Whoa! Wet! It's kind of cold for South Carolina right now. Well, that's oil for the tank. You can take like your screwdriver, or in my case, where to put it. If you're like me, don't lose everything you put somewhere. I'll go get the thing. Oh, it's right here. I'm sitting on it. I put a pry bar. I get somebody get your hands and pry. Then you tap this like this until it like wiggles, and hopefully it just come out and set that to the side. Now we'll get this back up on the table and finish. All right. So the next thing you need to worry about is your magneto, your ignition coil, whatever you call that, and that. And also, I forgot to mention when you case, make sure you unplug the wires for the kill switch. Now these are these two, like those two right there, they hold this fuel tank. This one right here holds your oil pump. So let's get taking that off. Boom. Crack loose. Now I'm gonna get the fuel tank out. Alright, fuel. Oh, I don't know what that was for. I pressed pause too many times. Now the fuel tank bolts are out, and that should just slide out. And put that to the side. If it has fuel in it, might want to put it on a rag or something. Now you have your oil pump. This is where you have some pipes and stuff. I did replace these oil lines a while ago, and there's kind of oil. It's been leaking or something. Well, that's just when it was leaking. Well, when I first got this out of a scrapyard, and I actually do use it very often. It's just not, the carburetor's broken, like the screws stripped in it, that's what I said. I actually, this was completely gone, completely. Like, it rotted away. And every time, we didn't know that, so every time you put oil in it, it would just literally it would just start flowing out the bottom of the case and get all over you. And this line right here was just fine, I just replaced it because it was clogged. Now this is another T25, looks like it's already loose. I forgot to put thread locker on that bolt. Or, yeah, thread locker. Use that. That oil stuff, like this, like you'll see yellow stuff, or blue stuff, or some kind of coating on threads. That is your thread locker. That keeps that from coming loose. Now, a lot of people just want to snatch that off. Do not snatch it off. You got to take your time with this. You gotta go behind it like this. Get your needle nose. You can do two things: take the fuel lines off, or take these little connectors off. In my case, I'll just see if I can get the connectors off. I'm going to just take the fuel lines off. You need one of those pliers or a flathead screwdriver and just pry them off. But then, boom, there you go. You have your oil pump out the way. Now you got your crankcase and some stuff. And a bearing. And we'll be removing the ignition coil. Now you got two T25s. And I will show you how to re-gauge the thing. Oh, well, it's so light now, it lifted up. So, I'm going to take this out on camera. These are off camera. These are two T25s, flatheads. Those two T25s out now, a little fun part, you just gotta, like, play with, like, the magneto wire right here, and just sort of slide it through the back, and just pull on it without breaking it, because you can't break these if you're not careful. Just push on it like that, and pull. You tip it over like that, and hopefully it just comes out like this. And also this oil tank, all you gotta do once you get that out is just kind of pull it out. So that's all I'm gonna do for now. But also, let's just get this fuel tank out, or the oil tank. So let's get busy. Well, I dropped the camera again. I think they should call me the camera dropper. Dude, popped out. Well, that's all we're gonna do for today. Part 3 coming out tomorrow will be removing the engine block. Removing this entire thing right here, just pulling it out. So stay tuned for that. And remember, I'll upload a part 4 taking the crankcase off. Taking the piston out. Just in case you guys want to see that. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow.